Wetline Extreme Gel is canceled for me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. That's how serious this is. Alright, y'all. I know I seem a little peachy, but this is me, being encouraged and being strong in the Lord, because I just want to cry. If you haven't watched my videos, please watch at least the video about the extreme wet line and the difference between the new and the old. Please watch that. Then come back here so we can have a chit chat. All right, so I mentioned a little bit. I said the ingredients are different, right? Oh yeah, they are. They're real different. So much so that I hate to be the one to inform you that I hate this, because it's like, man, it's like you are a crook because you throw this at people and then you got to say, oh, I got to take it back because something's wrong with it. And this is one, not doing your research or your homework. And I do apologize wholeheartedly. Like, that part I'm not joking about. I'm not playing. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. And if you choose to say, hey, she's ignorant for that, that's your opinion. That's fine. But I do wholeheartedly apologize. I'm so sorry. But the ingredients are different. And I'm just trying not to get too upset. Okay, so apparently lye has been added to this one, right? Lye is in the new one. It is not in the old one. And if you please, I would like to give credit to the young lady who commented on the video, and she said that it may seem smoother because lye has been added. And at the time, I'm like, okay, cool, then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute, lye is what was removed from relaxers and perms because of the damage it caused to the scalp, causing alopecia, hair loss, hair scalp damage, and just pretty much causing your hair to fall out and get thin. Nobody has time for that. Like, it's crazy because there was the incident with the Shea Moisture changing its ingredients to kind of cater to all. But this lye thing, I don't get the point. Because it's just generally harmful to you and your hair. So why add it? And I told myself, I said, I'm not gonna get caught up in ingredients and things of this nature, but thank God for people who take the time to do their research and read, people like me who are new to the game and kind of ignorant. Like, you have to admit, you should have read and you should have did your research on these ingredients so that you don't take the chance. Because as you guys know, that I recently experienced a bald spot near the front of my head. And I'm sitting here trying to, do my research of, what I did differently. And this is what bothers me too, because I told myself, don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in, you got to bring something new. You got to bring something new. And sometimes simple is better. And had to encourage myself, like, you don't have to do what others do to be successful. Just be yourself, have your own personality, bring the truth, bring forth the word, a little sprinkle of Jesus, and it'll be okay. And that's my bad, because I got caught up. And I saw the new one, and I knew the old one worked, and I said, okay, cool, I'm going to get this one, and I'm going to try to be one of the first ones to even make a video about it. However, that blew back up in my face. So, but that's my bad, because this is the pro-con of being a YouTuber is, if something doesn't work for you or something fails for you, you get to tell the people, you get to warn the people. So, and I always told myself, even with my own personal life experience, that, especially because I'm one of the older siblings to my sisters and my brother, and I always said, if it happening to me will shield you, then I'm okay with it. And that's how I kind of feel about this hair product stuff. But in the future, I'm saying on camera that I'm not going to be a product junkie. I'm not going to buy a whole bunch of stuff just because what's happening is one of two things. If you buy something that's organic and all natural, the expiration date tends to dwindle faster than something that has a bunch of chemicals in it. That's kind of the point of alcohols and chemicals, is into products to preserve them. So when you start taking the alcohol out and the parabens and the mineral oils, those things are preservatives. When you take those things out of the product, that cuts down on the time you have to use them. And when you buy a whole bunch of it and you don't use it in time, you wasted your money, or you can cause damage to your hair and scalp. And for me, it wasn't so much as time frame, just the matter of how much of the ingredient was in the product. And the lye is one of the top 5 ingredients. I believe it's the 4th. I am probably gonna pull that video out after some time, but I do want y'all to go see that, just to see how slit my ponytail was. And you'd be like, you know what, that's pretty slit for somebody who has 4C hair. But going forward, like I said, the Bible says do everything in moderation. Like, don't get caught up in the outer things, but focus on the inner things. And that's why I messed up with, because my hair is my crown, my glory, and I have to take care of it, and I have to be more responsible and not get caught up in hype like the young folks, because I just turned 30. So, but yeah, like, play it safe. Less is more. Read. Reading is fundamental. Please take the time to read about your products. And for me, because like I said, I hate to be that one to vouch for something and then find out that, you know what, I don't quite like that. But even for me, I'm going to say, for the record, I'm saying that possibly a combination of products called a bald spot. Products not working well, or some type of chemical compound happening. But now that I'm reviewing or going over these things, I say that what makes sense is the lye. Because lye was removed from perms and relaxer because of it causing alopecia and causing the hair to break and be thin and wear out and cause irritation in the scalp and causing the lack of hair growth. That makes sense. And because I am on growth challenge, my goal and my aim is to do all I can to make sure that hair actually does grow and stay strong, not the other way around. So thank you for taking time to follow me, and please be of encouragement. This is not the end of the world. If you haven't used it, good. If you did go out and buy it, you make that decision, you do your research so that you can feel comfortable knowing that, hey, I did this and I have to live with the results, so that, because I'm gonna still feel bad. Like, for anybody who actually went out and bought it and tried it, I'm gonna feel bad. But my answer is a no. I'm throwing it away. I'm not using it. Not even gonna give it away, because why would I give somebody a lie? Like, I don't want lye in my hair. I don't want lye in my products. So please be careful. And I will try to include a list of chemicals that aren't okay. And for those who are kind of anal when it comes to the hair products, there are natural hair websites that you can key in the ingredients and it'll say yes, no, maybe so, moderation, with caution. It'll let you know. And that's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. Like, I'm gonna start literally piece by piece, breakdown by breakdown, taking my ingredients and putting it in the search engine and seeing what's up. Like, I already made a sound decision to stay away from silicones, because through research and through my own personal investigation, it does appear that silicones and mineral oil tend to create this false sense of smoothness and shine that's not real. It's not coming from your genuine hair. It's just coating your hair with it, and eventually with time it wears off and then your hair looks like nothing ever happened. That's because it naturally produces its own moisture, or obtain moisture naturally. It was given a false sense of moisture, so that will cause damage to your hair too. So I say this to say this: be careful, be smart, be wise. Again, I do apologize, because I feel like it's my bad, my fault, right? But where was I don't know, that just messed me up in the head. Like, I'm like, Lord, what now? And like I said, I'm going to be more careful in the future to not make this mistake. This is my opinion. Disclaimer, my opinion. This is what I choose to say, that, hey, I'm no longer going to deal with the Wetline Extreme Gel. I'm not going to deal with any product that has lye in it. And me going in the future is going to, like I said, be more attentive to products. And like I said, be more of a DIY girl. I did get a bag of flaxseed, so possibly making my own eventually if it's something that needs gel. But right now it's like, it's winter. I can wear my little cute bonnets. I don't have to do much to my hair. My hair can look like Who Shot John underneath, It won't be any offense to you because you can't see it. And at the end of the day, I get to go home and say I have a nice, beautiful, luscious crown that isn't prone to breakage and it's not lacking any nutrients. So, again, key things you need to remember for this video. 1, I got a bald spot. 2, my assumption is that it came from the ingredients lie in the product to be Wetline Extreme Gel. 2. Is that 2? That was 2. 3. Now, I will say, even if I falsely blamed the style factor, I'm still choosing not to repurchase because of the price. It's $15 for that little container. I'm not with it. And to me, it did not hold up to par, like how people portrayed it. Like, it wasn't like, wow, oh my God, I can't believe I did a bun with it. No. At the end of the day, this product was number 1. It should not have changed. It was okay. Pricing, container, and everything was perfectly fine. It did not have to change. Yes, it took a whole lot more product to get the result, but look how much you get. So it's almost like they knew what it was working up against. But like you said, look at this. It looks like I didn't even use any of it, and that's because I used very little, and I got the slit ponytail from that video. But was it worth it? It was not. So, thank you for your times, ladies and gents. God bless you. Looking forward to bringing forth some more videos. Obviously, this is not the end of the world, but be encouraged. I'm going to be encouraged. I'm going to encourage myself. This is my fault, my lesson. And like my husband said, you're hard-headed. And he did say, don't get carried away with these hair products because it's coming out his pocket. But God bless you guys. Take care. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Take it slow, slow.